Hi you guys, welcome back or welcome. It's been, I think, good, almost 2 weeks, over 2 weeks since I last filmed, so yeah, I'm a little rusty, that's why. Still don't quite feel ready to go back to a regular filming schedule for my YouTube channel. I think maybe in another month I'll be good. But this video is going to be very different from my other content. This is a subscription. It's not a subscription box, test tube, or nothing. That has nothing to do with makeup. It is called Romantically Written. Now, I will read to you the premise of this subscription. It is a subscription letter. So, the premise. Prepare to be swept away to the Regency era England with weekly letters telling stories of romance and intrigue. Our story follows a chapter in the life of a young woman who, with an invite to London, finds her way into high society social circles and attending fashionable events that are filled with budding romance, courtship, heartache, and scandal. Oh my God. She's eager to spill all the gossip to her favorite cousin back home. Follow along with the letter's development in each letters she writes. So that's what it is. It is a subscription letter of Jane Austen inspired letters, essentially. If you're into that, then I will link their website in the description box below. So, here's some basic information. They ship the letters every Tuesday. Now they ship it from Washington. So I get my letters, I've gotten 3 letters so far, and they've always arrived on Friday. So obviously, because Washington and California are very close by, I probably get the letters a little bit faster than people say on the other side of the state. So just be aware of that the letters do ship every single Tuesday. And they ship from Washington. Now there are 4 package options. You can pay for 6 weeks in advance for $26.99, a 3-month subscription for $57.99, and a 6-month subscription for $99.99. And what I do is the monthly for $15.99. Sorry, nose itchy. But I'll show you what the letters look like. So this is what the letters look like. Now, it doesn't come in this vinyl plastic. Let me show you without that. But this is what it looks like. Like, the writing style is exactly what you think of the Regency era of, Jane Austen inspired letters. So we're going to get close up. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. And, if you're looking for something very different, you're into the romance of, Jane Austen, books like Pride and Prejudice, Sense and Sensibility, that kind of thing, then I do recommend this. I enjoy this so far, really do. And let's just get to the video right now. 2nd December 1813. My dearest niece Caroline, I send you my deepest condolences on the loss of your father. I'm sure this time must be a dark one, as you, your sisters, and dearest mother grieve his passing. Personally, I take comfort in the loving childhood memories I had with him. He was a most entertaining and adoring brother, especially for a sister nearly 16 years his junior. I fondly recall his innocent mischief, which often involved toads at the expense of Nanny Prudence. I must admit some feeling of responsibility for you and your siblings upon the sudden death of your papa. I know your mother to be a capable, loving woman who will, of course, do her utmost for her family. As you must know, I too lost my parents at a young age. If it were not for the loving guidance and benevolence of Lady Ashworth, with whom I do not think you've had the pleasure of being acquainted, I care not to think of the path I could have ended upon. With that goodwill in mind, and because I consider myself a benevolent creature, I have a proposal for you to entertain. I would be honored to have you as my companion this season.
Lord Davington and I will be in London for the season, and then on to Davington Park in Kent in late spring. It would be no trouble at all to have you join us. We will send a carriage and servants to transport you to our home in London on the morning of the 1st of February, where we will remain until our departure for Kent. Do not trouble yourself about your attire or what to pack. One of my lady's maids will accompany you to London, review your belongings, and note any deficiencies which can be remedied at my Modesta in London. I look forward to your correspondence to confirm these arrangements. Please convey our sympathies to your mother and sisters and pass this correspondence to your mother to praise her of your plans. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Your loving Aunt, Anna, Davington House, Berkeley Square, London. December 1813. To Lady Davington, my dearest aunt, I must apologize for delay in my correspondence. I doubted whether I would be able to accept your most generous offer, as I did not know when our period of mourning would end, although Mamma has decided it would be to just after Christmas. I also am concerned that I will not be a very diverting guest. Most morning I am in tears for a good hour. We all are. It is our morning routine. Tea, toast, and tears. I worry about leaving Mamma and my sisters, especially Rebecca. Her delicate constitution has, I believe, strengthened greatly due in part to our daily strolls to the village and to visit our neighbors. I wish I were able to excitedly accept your generous invitation, as I have always wanted to travel and experience the wonders of London and the famed beauty of the Kent countryside. Mamma insists that I consent for the sake of all of us, as there is but a small income to support 4 women. I realize that I bear a great responsibility to marry well, and the most probable tactic would be to search for a husband during the London season. Please do not take my reticence as a lack of appreciation. Nothing could be further from the truth. I am extremely grateful for this opportunity. I only wish to communicate that I am probably the least thrilling companion you could imagine, and could burst into tears at any moment. My occupation until I join you shall be to embroider excessive quantities of handkerchiefs for the journey. Oh, how the tears will be falling at my feet! I fear we shall have quite the challenge before us. I look forward to joining you in London in February. Thank you for your generosity, and I wish you a very happy Christmas. P.S. Mamma also included a letter. Your loving niece, Caroline, Richfield Hall, Bakewell. 10th of December, 1813. To Anna, my dearest sister-in-law. Thank you for your condolence. We will always grieve the loss of a most beloved husband and father. As you well know, Charles was a lively character, able to create festivity in any circumstance. You must also miss a most dear brother. I admit to being in a most worried state of mind. Learning the real state of our financial circumstances was quite a shock. We have been forced to lease out Ridgefield Hall. We found a temporary home with my brother and his wife, but we cannot impose on their situation forever. Your generous offer to host Caroline this season is welcome news, as she has long dreamt of visiting London. More importantly to me, however, is the possibility of Caroline's finding a prosperous husband, who, unfortunately, will also need to support myself and the 2 girls. But I worry for Caroline's marriage prospects, as she has no dowry. I trust you and Lord Davington to evaluate any potential suitors and guide Caroline down the right path. She is a good, level-headed girl, to be sure, but her innocence could catch her unawares should a suitor behave in an ungentlemanly manner. We greatly appreciate your offer to take her to the Modesta in London. She is a few days dresses and half boots suitable for country walks, but nothing of the current mode for a ball or country home. Please give my love to your children and Lord Davington this Christmas. We're ever so grateful for your charity. With affection, Carla, Richfield Hall, Bakewell.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. You enjoyed the reading of my letters from December 1813. And in the next video, the letters will pick up from February 1814. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Again, I will link the website in the description box below if you're interested in signing up for this and trying it out. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!